Ladies and gentlemen, horror fans around the world, it's time to unveil our Elite 8, the most terrifying killers ever to grace the silver screen. In the first corner, we have the dream demon himself, Freddy Krueger, ready to haunt your nightmares. Facing off against him, the unstoppable creeper, who hunts every 23rd spring. Next up, the perfect organism, the xenomorph alien, faces the silent but deadly Michael Myers. Watch out for Ghostface, our masked mastermind of mayhem, who'll be dancing with Pennywise, the deadliest clown in Derry. And in our final matchup, it's the machete-wielding Camp Crystal Lake killer, Jason Voorhees, going head-to-head with the leader of the Cenobites, Pinhead himself. Get ready for the most spine-chilling showdown in horror history. Who will be crowned the ultimate horror killer? The nightmare begins now. Ladies and gentlemen, horror fans and thrill seekers, welcome to the ultimate showdown in our Horror's Ultimate Killer Tournament. Tonight, we've got a match that'll make your nightmares seem like sweet dreams. In the red corner, the master of dreamland terror, the burnt boogeyman himself, Freddy Krueger. Armed with his iconic razor gloves and the power to infiltrate your deepest fears, this supernatural slasher has been haunting Elm Street for decades. And in the blue corner, the ancient wing-spreading terror that hunts every 23rd spring, the Creeper. This immortal creature with a taste for human body parts and an arsenal of throwing weapons has left trails of terror across the countryside. Who's the deadlier killer? Freddy's got the psychological edge, turning your dreams into a playground of terror. But the Creeper's raw strength and regenerative abilities make it nearly impossible to destroy. Let's break it down. Freddy's dream powers are useless if the Creeper doesn't sleep. And the Creeper's physical prowess? Well, that might not mean much in Freddy's dream world. After analyzing their abilities, weaknesses, and kill counts, there can only be one winner. Freddy Krueger. His ability to manipulate reality itself, combined with his sadistic creativity, makes him the more formidable killer. The Creeper may be powerful, but even monsters have nightmares. Freddy Krueger advances to the next round. Sweet dreams, everyone, if you dare to sleep tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ultimate horror showdown. In this corner, we have the perfect killing machine from outer space, the xenomorph alien. And in this corner, the unstoppable force of pure evil from Haddonfield, Michael Myers. Let's break down this terrifying matchup. The xenomorph brings razor-sharp teeth, acidic blood, and lightning-fast speed to the table. This cosmic nightmare can strike from any angle, climb walls, and has a built-in weapon with that deadly second mouth. But don't count out the shape just yet. Michael Myers has survived gunshots, stabbings, explosions, and even being set on fire. His supernatural strength and seemingly endless endurance make him a force to be reckoned with. Plus, that kitchen knife has claimed countless victims over decades of Halloween nights. However, when we look at pure killing efficiency, the xenomorph's superior speed, agility, and biological weapons give it the clear edge. Michael may be unstoppable, but he can't match the alien's versatility and predatory intelligence. The verdict is in. The xenomorph advances to the next round. Sorry, Michael, but even the boogeyman has to bow down to the perfect organism. Stay tuned to see who our cosmic champion. Welcome to the Horror Ultimate Killer Tournament, where the most terrifying villains go head-to-head in a battle for supreme nightmare supremacy. Today's matchup is one for the books, folks. In this corner, we have the dancing demon clown himself, Pennywise, the ancient cosmic entity who terrorizes Derry, Maine every 27 years, feeding on fear and taking whatever form your nightmares desire. With his iconic red balloon and that bone-chilling smile, he's been haunting children's dreams since 1986. And in the opposite corner, the master of mind games and slasher extraordinaire, Ghostface. This calculating killer combines psychological warfare with brutal efficiency, always one step ahead of their victims. With that iconic black robe and that haunting "what's your favorite scary movie" phone call, Ghostface has been terrorizing teenagers since 1996. But who takes this round? While Ghostface brings human cunning and relentless determination, Pennywise is literally an otherworldly being with powers beyond comprehension. The shape-shifting abilities, immortality, and pure psychological torture that Pennywise brings to the table are simply unmatched. And that's why, advancing to the next round is Pennywise. The dancing clown floats on to face their next opponent. Who will it be? Stay tuned for the next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Horror's Ultimate Killer Tournament. Tonight's matchup is one for the ages. In the red corner, the unstoppable force from Crystal Lake, the mama's boy with a machete, Jason Voorhees. And in the blue corner, the leader of the Cenobites, the pincushion prince of pain himself, Pinhead. Let's break down these titans of terror. Jason Voorhees, the masked maniac who's claimed over 200 victims across 12 films, is practically immortal. He's been shot, stabbed, drowned, and even blown up, but keeps coming back stronger, with superhuman strength and a remarkable ability to appear exactly where his victims don't want him to be. But don't count out Pinhead just yet. This dimensional hopping demon has mastered the art of torture across centuries. Armed with his infamous Lament configuration and an army of Cenobites, he doesn't just kill, he tears souls apart. After careful consideration of their powers, abilities, and kill counts, I have to give this round to Pinhead. While Jason is a force of nature, Pinhead's mastery over hell itself, combined with his intellectual approach to torture and supernatural abilities, makes him the deadlier opponent. Pinhead advances to the next round.